and we'll keep our right arm and we'll bring it up and over. So we'll connect our right hand to our left ear. And just gently pull your head down to your right shoulder here. You can take your left hand, you can open up a little more right here, if this feels nice to you. You can also reach your arm out. You can walk your fingertips out. You can also kind of move your arm around. So find that spot for you. It'll be different for everyone. But I'm pretty sure you can find it. Most people are pretty tight here. So once you find that juicy spot, take a big, deep breath into it.
Recording in progress.
That spot. Roll your shoulders back here with me. Hi, beautiful friends. This is Cold Chance here with Yogi Marquis. Coming right back from Asia, stateside, and excited to share some more videos with you all. So today we're going to do just kind of a total body stretch to get everything loosened up. So we'll work on neck, back, side body, hamstrings and quads, of course. But let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and find your seat. If you would like to sit on a pillow or something to raise your hips up over your knees, sometimes that can release some stress if you're having any issues in your knees. But go ahead and just come to seated and take a big inhale. And sigh it out. Let's take one more inhale. So next inhale, let's raise our hands up over our head. Let's look up. Try to grow a little bit taller. One more inhale. And exhale. Bring your arms down. You start to walk forward. While you're doing this, make sure to keep your hips on the ground. So at the same time you're walking your fingers forward, you can push the floor. And push your hips back down. Big inhale. And exhale, so you can come a little bit lower. Just walk our hands over to the right. So again, you have to keep your left hip on the floor. So again, you're pushing away at the same time you're falling forward. You can also start to pick your left arm up a little bit and look underneath if you'd like more of a side body stretch. So you can find your degree of where you want to be today. One more inhale. And exhale. And go ahead and fold around to the other side. So reaching out to the left and also pushing back to keep your right sit bone connected. So find where your stretch is today. If you'd like to lift that top arm, you can do that. And you can stay here. Inhale. And sink a little bit lower. And then we'll walk back to center. And then push yourself back up here. Inhale again. Look up. Reach up. And drop your left arm, and we'll keep our right arm, and we'll bring it up and over. So we'll connect the right hand to our left ear. And just gently pull your head down to your right shoulder here. You can take your left hand, you can open up a little more right here, if this feels nice to you. You can also reach your arm out. You can walk your fingertips out. You can also kind of move your arm around. So find that spot for you. It'll be different for everyone. But I'm pretty sure you can find it. Most people are pretty tight here. So once you find that juicy spot, take a big, deep breath into it. Send some oxygen to that spot. Roll your shoulders back here. We'll send come in when we feel the pain. So make sure you're staying open. One more.
Heart aloud.
Release. Go ahead and take that top arm to your left knee here. We'll take a twist. So top arm to the left knee, your left hand behind your hips here. We'll inhale, lengthen. So bring your spine up and out. Take it a little bit taller. And then exhale. We'll twist our body. And then bring your head around. You want to bring your head around last. Protect your neck. On your inhale, come out a little bit and extend up. And then twist. And one more time, like someone's pulling a string. And then twist again. And we're going to unwind all of that. And we'll bring our left arm up. Bring it all the way over. And bring your left head to your shoulder. And then again, with your right hand, find what's working for you and where you can find that tight spot. And breathe big into it. This is really good for all you computer users out there. Computers are trying to kill us. So we spend a lot of time focusing on kind of undoing in your shoulders here. And come back up. And take your left hand to your right knee. We'll inhale, lift up. And exhale, start to twist. And again, head around last. Inhale up. And exhale. Spine. And twist. One back to center here. And take our hands and clasp them behind our head. So we're going to take like a cat-cow, a seated cat-cow. It has the same variation, same action. So let's inhale. Push your chest forward. Roll your shoulder blades together on your back. So think about, don't even think about visualizing that. Your shoulder blades coming together onto your back. Chin up. Sternum going towards the ceiling. Exhale, we're going to round. So bring your elbows together. Tuck your chin as you start to curl your back. This should light up the muscles going on either side of your spine here. So you can control the intensity. So if you need to not go as far, this can be intense. Inhale, separate your elbows, look up, tuck out, to arch your back. And again, exhale, bring it all back in. Inhale, expand. And exhale, come back down. One last time. Inhale, open and expand. And bring it back in, belly towards your spine. And good. Come back seated here. So we're going to come into cat-cow. Just turn sideways on your mat. Let's go this way. All right, so we're going to come onto our hands and knees. If you want to put a blanket underneath your knees for some more support, feel free to do that here. Blanket or a towel, anything will work. So let's take our hands underneath our shoulders, our hips over our knees. Spread your finger pads wide, and your knees about hip distance apart. Your toes will be on the ground here. So we're going to take that same action, the cat-cow, right here. So we're going to inhale, again, chest exhale, push the ground away. Pull your spine up towards the sky. Bring your belly in towards your spine so everything's moving up. Inhale. So there's two actions, down and out. Exhale, push away. Tuck your tailbone. Everything up. Again. Inhale. Come through. And there's also an action here of feeling like your knees and your hands are pulling together. That'll create that feeling of your chest coming through. So you're really pushing together. Really exaggerate this action. You really deep stretch. Come through. Wonderful. Let's take our right hand right underneath your gaze here. So we'll move it over to the middle. Take your left hand and we'll reach up. This final twist here. And then take it and we'll thread it all the way through. So you'll come down to your left shoulder here. You can take your top arm and walk it out. You can also walk it over to the left and look underneath your right arm. Whichever feels better to you. This will be a little bit more of a stretch here. And you can keep it just straight. So inhale. And exhale. Walk your top arm back. Push yourself up. And we'll replace our hands here. So let's take left hand. Right underneath. Right arm. Inhale, open. And then exhale, twist. Bring it all the way through. So we'll come down to our right shoulder here. You can take your top arm anywhere you'd like. You can also push away here if you'd like to twist a little deeper. Or you can just walk it out. And then bring your hand back and push all the way back up here. Go ahead and sit back, child's pose. So let's take a wide knee child's pose. So separate your knees here and put your hips back. And walk our arms out.
God's master
And your
apprentice.
hips may not all the way down. You may be more like this in that time too. Whatever feels good to you. But walk your fingertips out so we're opening up underneath this. Underneath your armpit. And inhale and rise back up here. So come back into tabletop. And we'll start to transition into downward dog and start to open up our legs here. So let's take an inhale. And come back into this pose. On your exhale, you're going to start to round like we were doing, but then we're going to tuck our toes and push back into down dog. So just take it small, don't go full expression, and then we'll inhale, come back to our knees, pull your chest through and look up. So we'll slowly go deeper into your down dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, push away with your hands. Inhale, come forward. Pull your chest through, arch your back. And then again, exhale. Slowly articulating the spine, tucking the toes, and pushing back. And this time, let's stay. So let's check in with our hands. Spread your hands again very wide here. As wide as you can, like gecko hands, gecko combs. And push away. And you can have your knees bent here. Your heels do not have to be coming towards the ground. They want to be coming towards the ground, but they don't have to be touching the ground. That's the direction they're going, but they don't have to be there. And we're pushing away. We want our sit bones coming up towards the sky. Another inhale here. Exhale. More inhale. And exhale. Start to shift your weight into your hands and slowly take little baby steps. We're going to walk towards our hands. Very slowly. Come up towards your hands. And then let's separate our feet. So let's go all the way to the corners of the edges of your mat here. So drop your body, grab your elbows, and just rock side to side on your knees and start to open up your hamstrings. And you can sway side to side here too. Just start to slowly wake up in there. Depending on what time of day you're doing this, this could be tighter than others. But just be gentle with yourself. And then come to center. And again, let's take that twist that we did on our knees. So take your right hand below. Let's bend your right knee. Bend your right knee, your right hand here. And we'll twist open to the left. And you can take your left hand to your sacrum. And you can bring it up. And we're just going to twist around. So your left leg straight, your left arm is straight. And we're bending into our right. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, come back around. And let's replace. So left hand, left knee bends. Inhale, and twist it open to the right. And take one more. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Tiptoe our feet together here. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step back with your right leg. We're going to drop our knee as well. And again, you can keep the blanket right there if that's helpful. Untuck your toes. We're going to take our left hand off the side of the mat. And you can just lean over to the left. You can bring your arm up. I'm going to open up this whole side body. I'm sure you can feel it already before you don't have to go very far into this to feel. But we're just going to kind of feel like you're arching over. So we're just going to arch over. And if you can bend this arm to go a little bit deeper, or you might just be right here today. This is an intense stretch. We don't get into the psoas a lot, so this might be new for some of you. And a big inhale. And go ahead and drop that hand. And take your right hand to the inside of your right foot. We're just going to reverse it, so we'll twist over to the left here. Inhale. And exhale. If you're feeling frisky today, you can grab back for your left foot, for your right foot, and get into the quad stretch. Or you can just stay right here today. And know that that's an option. Or maybe another thing. Go ahead and frame your foot. Go ahead and replace your hands here. We're going to push back. So we're going to start straightening our front leg. Bring in your back leg. Foot. Say, go about a foot. Wherever you feel back heel. So our back heel will be at a little bit of an angle. Our back foot will be coming towards the right of a room here. We're going to take pyramid pose. Our hips want to stay centered, but want to come out to the left. We want to keep them centered here. So that means that you might need to bend your front knee. You might need to come in a little bit more. But those are the things that we want. We want the back heel on the ground. We want our hip going forward. So just find where you need to be to make that happen today. I'll stay about right today. So once you find where we're at, we're where you're at today. Go ahead and inhale and lift. So every time we inhale, we want to lengthen. Kind of that feeling of, like I mentioned earlier, like you had a string attached to your head. So you're lengthening out in an inhale. And then an exhale, then we'll fall forward and come into the stretch. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fall. Just helps you work with your breath, with that natural movement. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Go ahead and plant your hands here. We'll take a big step up to the top of the mat. You place your feet next to each other. Inhale, lengthen out of your hips. And exhale, fold. You can keep a bend in your knees. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. And let's step back with our left foot now. Come down onto your knees. Kind of settle in here. So we'll take our right hand off the side of your mat. You're kind of coming up into your hips. It really helps. Another thing that helps is if you are kind of feeling like you're scissoring your thighs together or you're compacting your hips, it'll help keep that strength. Also engage your core, so you're not quite as coming into your joints as harshly. So to really feel that engagement in your core and your hips, then arm around. So we're centered here, we're stabilized here, and then we from a centered spot. So go ahead and then you can start reaching over. If this is too much, you can also keep your hand right here and come this way. Just think about rainbowing over the side here. And this whole line should be lit up. More inhale. Lengthen. Try to grab for the corner of the room. And fold over. Actually, let's do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, come over a little bit more. We'll come back around. We'll place our left hand on the inside of your left. We'll twist open to the right. So bring your top hip, so your right hip here.
Oh, yeah, it's all
coming.
coming.
Back, like bringing that femur bone back with you as you twist. It'll keep your hips centered and square. It'll also give you a deeper stretch in your IT band, which we all need. So twist around. Think about bringing your right hip back. You can also grab your foot here if you would like. And add in a quad stretch. This is a multitasking stretch. So wherever you are, take one more inhale. Exhale, release. So we place your hands in frame on foot. Straighten our front leg. And find where you are here today. So I'm going to step in. They might be completely different on both sides. You want your back foot at a diagonal, your heel touching, and really step into the back edge of your back foot so your arch doesn't fall down. You really want to connect that back edge. And then we'll center. We'll square our hips facing forward. So you kind of want to pull the right hip again, pull it back into its socket. So whenever you feel centered and straight here, just lengthen up and then exhale. You just continue to move with your inhale, come up a little bit, lengthen, and then fold, and then exhale. A couple more times, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Go and plant your hands. We're going to step back into plank this time. So we'll step back into plank. Take an inhale here. You can stay in plank, or you can bring it down, either place. is good right here. Whichever place you're at, you want to roll your shoulder blades back and together on your back. Wherever you are, let's take one more. Inhale. And bring your core up towards your spine, so belly towards spine. Let's everyone go ahead and come to your knees here. Untuck your toes. We'll shift forward a little bit, so bring your chest a little bit forward through your hands. With your elbows in, we're going to come all the way down slowly, all the way down to the ground. Good. Let's take our hands, clasp them behind our back. Or you can just bring them to your sacrum if that's easier. We're going to bring our chest up and start to bring your fist towards your feet. So we're going to be stretching away. Shoulder blades on your back. This is another good one for you computer workers. Really bring them on the back here. So inhale, a little bit higher. Every inhale, try to lift a little bit higher. One more, you can do it. Inhale. Leaving your chest up, bring your hands forward underneath your shoulder blades. And then press up into cobra. And then go ahead and fall down. You can rest your head on the left side here. So we've done some twists to help with flexibility of your spine, and this is a really good exercise now to help with some strength. You want the flexibility, but you also want the strength to keep a healthy back. So we'll do a little bit of both. They work together.
Nope.
So we're going to do a different variation of this. Let's take your hands and place them behind your head. On an inhale, we'll lift up.
Never said I had a trust.
So your whole back body will be lit up here. I'm sure you can feel it. If you were wondering what was working here. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale. You can really push into the floor with your toe, with your tops of your feet. That'll help as well. Let's do one more inhale. Keep your chest up. Bring your hands around underneath your shoulder blades. Inhale. Come into cobra. You want your arms bent in cobra. You never want to completely straighten. But roll your shoulder blades on your back. And go ahead and come down. Beautiful. Push all the way up into child's pose. Up and back. And stretch your arms out here. Push yourself back up. Come back. We'll do just a couple leg stretches, a couple more leg stretches here. So let's kick our feet straight out. The Paschimotto here. We're going to lift up and out like we did at the very beginning. Pull your belly in and start to shift forward. And we're looking for length here. So you want to be coming towards your feet, not necessarily towards your knees. So keep your back straight. Come forward. If you want to bend your knees, you can also put a rolled up towel, blanket, anything right here. You really want to focus on keeping your back straight and bend over. Inhale. This is a really good counter pose off the back bend we just did. One more inhale. And exhale, fold. Beautiful. Just come back up into seated where we began. And we'll take one more twist.
Finley used to dunk with a Jerry curl.
Get everything out here. So do the same twist that we did at the beginning. Let's take our right hand to our left. Inhale, up and out.
Michael Finley used to dunk with a Jerry curl.
Inhale, stretch up and out. the left hand on the right knee. Inhale. And exhale, twist it out. Inhale. Come back to center. All right, thank you all for practicing with me today. This is just a good, quick routine to kind of wake up everything or maybe relax everything at the end of the night. But thank you all for practicing with me, and I will see you next time. Again, cold chants at Yoga TX. Thank you, yogis. Inhale, come forward. Yeah. Exhale, push back. Should feel really flowy. You want to be matching your breath with the movement, so it's just kind of like you're riding a wave. All right, guys, I'm back with my feet. Nice stretch. Yoga back to flow back. You want to get more flexible.
Hello. You gonna do yoga with me?
Stretch every day. I just did a little warm-up. You should too. You can do your own. I put on the video I posted right before this one. We're going to get a little deeper into the hips. And we'll do a little bit of chest and heart opening at the end. Plant your blocks. Get ready. All right, take your legs wide. A nice straddle. I want to start by doing some big circles. Don't use your hands to support your body. Maybe you have them in front, maybe behind. Like kind of like that. Right there. That's nice. We're going to keep it moving for 10, 9, and we'll be stretching for just about 10 minutes. 7, maybe a little more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then one switch direction. Spin around. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it forward. And here, this is going to turn into advanced stretch. It might be you can always modify. Hold here 5 full breaths. Give me inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. No need to rest. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Reach as far forward as you can. Beautiful. Lean back a little bit, bend your knees, and rock over to one side. And the other. then you go ahead and square up your body toward that side. Begin to lean forward. Lift a little outward. My hips are tight. Hold it, pull your belly in. If you want to scoot your front foot up a little bit, for more opening as possible. Hand your elbows, yes. As far back as you can. Lean back, hold back, breathing. 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 Breathe in and out. Take side. And bring it back. Bring it back to center. Drop. Straight up. Now we can square up and drop. Alright. Settle in the same way you were on the other side. Find that position. Pull your belly in. 5 breaths. Bring those together. Breathe in. And breathe in. Alright, come to the yogi spot. You know, this is like my favorite one. I want to do this full side. Hands in front or hands on the floor. Actually, let's do both. I always put hands in front. Let's do hands on the floor. Push back as much as you can. Let's do jumping floor. Okay, we're going to do 10 and 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'll step back out on your heels and forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten those legs. Cover your feet right outside the mat. Let your head hang. You can bend your knees. You can take it easy for a second. Find that moment of peaceful. Allow your feet a little bit wider. Put your left hand down. Push open to the right. And then right hand open to the left. Just moving side to side just like that. I'm really squeezing my shoulders together as I do it. Kind of like I'm doing a bow with the upper body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Color your feet even wider. Walk your hands forward. Hold and breathe. Walk both hands over one side. Hi. Where my dancers are. You got any dancers stretching in my video? Let me know. I need to do another sensual flow. That's what's been going through my head. A little sexy one. Alright, switch. the heels in the bathroom. I just realized we did it. And you know that we have to get a frog, so that's what we're gonna do next. Come down. Use one. We're getting flexible. And we're gonna start the frog with our heels more together, so not like wide like that. You can kind of see that there on the side. Pull it in. We're gonna sit back, and then you're gonna give me a slight frozen back action. Okay, we're just moving 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can separate your heels. Hold at that point of tension. Good job. 5 full breaths. Keep those in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly make your way out. Your little cobra. And I'm just going to work into the back. You're doing a couple of cobra circles. Alright, grab your box. I've been getting so obsessed with tea lately. I finally take my coffee habit.
Teddy!
When I tell you, I was addicted to coffee. Comment below, that's you. But now I'm on tea. Okay, so, more grounding experience. We're gonna do a hip opener and a chest opener at the same time. We've done this literally a million times on the channel. Long way under the upper back, short under the head. If it bothers you to do it that way, you can bring the one under your head to the top position. That's good as well. It's a different experience. Arms wide, palms open towards the ceiling, so you find that our energy is open and receptive, and we're absorbing all